Recently, an order has been passed by the Supreme Court, and in this order, the Supreme Court has encouraged the Union government that it should give compensation to those who have lost their family member due to coronavirus, due to pandemic. So the title is Relief and Recompense. Relief means to give some assistance. If someone is trouble and you do something for that person, it is a relief work. Recompense means compensation. You have lost something, like you have lost something, and if I try to balance that loss with money or with any type of assistance, it is called compensation. The judiciary did well to assert. When you assert something, you say that thing strongly. The rights of pandemic hit workers and families. Pandemic means a widespread disease. Here pandemic hit workers and families means those people who have lost their family member due to coronavirus. So editorial says that it is their right that they should be compensated. So editorial says that the judiciary did well. It was a good order, or it was the best order for the pandemic hit workers. It is a matter of relief and satisfaction that the Supreme Court, editorial says that it is a good thing that the Supreme Court has prodded. Prod means to encourage someone to take an action. So the Supreme Court has encouraged the Union government to perform its statutory duty. Statutory means legal. So the Supreme Court has said that it is the legal duty of the Union government to fix a compensation for the families of those who lost their kin. Kin means your relative. Kin means your relative or your family member to the COVID-19 pandemic. Pandemic means a widespread disease. So the Supreme Court has encouraged Union government to compensate those who have lost their family member due to coronavirus. The order comes close on the heels. If something comes close on the heels, it means that thing happens immediately after one thing. Like there are two things happening, and if this is first thing and this is second thing, when first thing happened and immediately second thing follows, then we will say it is close on the heels. So the order comes close on the heels of a slew of directions. Here slew means a series of directions. You can say that many directions. So before this order, the Supreme Court gave many directions on registering the country's vast, means you can say that wide, or you can say that huge, unorganized workforce and its army. Here army means the number of people, of interstate laborers on a national database. So the Supreme Court, before giving this recent order, the Supreme Court has given so many instructions that a national database should be prepared, and in that national database every state should register unorganized workforce. It means the workers should be registered. At present they are working in an unorganized manner, and ensuring, and the Supreme Court said that the country and the states should make sure that none of them went hungry. It should be seen that none of unorganized workforce, none of the person from unorganized workforce should be hungry. On the issue of making an ex gratia payment, ex gratia means something that is given as an assistance. Ex gratia means like money that is given as an assistance. You were not bounded to give that money, but you gave that money. It is called ex gratia. So one of the issue of making an ex gratia payment to those affected by the pandemic. A notified pandemic, I have repeatedly told you, pandemic means a widespread disease. Here pandemic means coronavirus. A notified disaster. Disaster means you can say that crisis or big trouble under the Disaster Management Act. So pandemic has been described under the Disaster Management Act, and according to this act, ex gratia should be given to those affected by the pandemic. But the center initially means in the beginning, took the untenable. Untenable means that cannot be supported. Stand means your approach, that it lacked the financial resources to compensate for every COVID-19 death. So initially the central government said that it uh, it cannot compensate every family, it cannot compensate every person, who suffered the adverse effects of coronavirus, because the central government said that we do not have enough financial resources, we do not have enough money, so we cannot compensate every COVID-19 death. However, but it admitted that later admitted that it was not the adequacy. Adequacy means if you have something in sufficient quantity, adequacy means sufficiency of resources that made it avoid any compensation. But later the central government said that no, it was not financial resources that we couldn't provide help to the person who have been affected by the coronavirus, but instead it's a decision to prioritize expenditure. Expenditure means the money, that is that you spent in response to the pandemic. But later the government said that we were making decision that what should be our priority to spend the money in response to the pandemic. It is indeed true, really it is true, that unlike more frequent disasters, disaster means, you can say that disaster means calamity, crisis, such as cyclone is also a disaster, earthquake and floods. A pandemic that has hit every country is not a one-time calamity. Editorial says that, okay, that there is a provision in the Disaster Management Act that you should, or government should, compensate the people who get affected by the disaster. But editorial says that this pandemic or this coronavirus is not a one-time disaster like cyclones, earthquakes, floods. This pandemic has affected almost every country. It is not a one-time calamity. Calamity means also a serious disaster, but an ongoing means something that is still in a continuous process, and prolonged means very long phenomena, है ना. So phenomena here means event, है ना, you can say that. But this pandemic is an event which is still continuously going on. So it is very difficult to provide compensation, है ना, according to the government. However, the court has rightly found that this was not reason enough for the government, but the court said that this is not reason, this reason is not sufficient that you should or you cannot give compensation to the families of those who have been affected by the coronavirus. To evade means when you try to avoid its duty, to include ex gratia assistance. Ex gratia, I already told you. Ex gratia means you can say that the help or assistance, like in the form of money, ex gratia assistance on account of loss of life in its guidelines. On account of means because of loss of life in its guidelines for minimum standards of relief to those hit by the disaster. So finally the Supreme Court said that okay, but this is not the enough reason that okay, you are saying that this coronavirus is still going on. 1 year has passed, 2 years have passed, but this is not the reason, and this is not the enough reason that you should avoid ex gratia assistance. Editorial says that at least you should provide minimum support to those who have been severely affected by the coronavirus, by this disaster. The court correctly didn't fix a compensation. Court didn't fix the amount of compensation, that how much money should be provided to the family. but compensation amount for each death, leaving it to a policy decision. However, the court has left on the central government to decide, to make a policy and to decide the compensation by the National Disaster Management Authority and the center. So the Supreme Court has left the decision on the National Disaster Management Authority and the center, that they should make a policy and they should decide a compensation. In an earlier order, in an previous order, the court dealt with means to handle something, to tackle something, the need for comprehensive means detailed registration of all interstate and unorganized workers in the country. So editorial says that the previous order was passed by the Supreme Court, and in that order the Supreme Court clearly said that there is a need, and the central government and all the state governments should make a, you can say that, should comprehensively make a register, and in that register you should include every unorganized workers. It is unfortunate that it needed a pandemic. Editorial said that in the previous order, the court has already said that all unorganized workers should be registered, but editorial says that after pandemic we are taking action, and it is unfortunate that it needed a pandemic and the resulting humanitarian, after the pandemic, humanitarian, social and economic crisis means a great trouble for millions of workers, to give an impetus means encouragement to the process. Okay, the Supreme Court had already said that the central government should prepare a register, and in that register unorganized workers should be included, but editorial says that after the pandemic the center government got the encouragement to complete this process. The Supreme Court, while disposing means when you solve a case, and finally when you finally solve a case, it is called the disposing of that case. Suo motu means suo motu action. You know what is a suo motu action? Generally what happens, any type of, when any case comes in the court, it is filed by someone. When the case is not filed by anyone and the court thinks that no, it is a public issue, then the court automatically starts the hearing of that case. It is called suo motu action. When no case has been filed, but the court sees that this is a major issue, so the court takes this issue and starts proceedings or hearings on the miseries of migrant laborers. The Supreme Court, while disposing of suo motu proceedings on the miseries of migrant workers. So editorial says that last year we saw that the Supreme Court saw that so many workforce or so many laborers were in trouble due to the coronavirus, and the Supreme Court started hearing, and our Supreme Court started suo motu proceedings for these unorganized people. Has now fixed a deadline. Deadline means to set a timeline. Fixed a deadline of December 31 this year for all states and union territories to complete the process. Now the Supreme Court has given a fixed date, and that date is 31 December of this year, and by this date all states and union territories should complete this process. What is this process? That every unorganized laborer should be registered. The center has been given a deadline of July 31 to make available a portal for its national database for unorganized workers. The center has been given a deadline of July 31 to make available a portal for its national database of unorganized workers. So the Supreme Court has instructed the central government to make NDUW. to make NDUW. And if any unorganized worker wants to register in NDUW, so there should be a, and for that there should be a portal project, okay, NDUW project, so that it may be used for registering unorganized workers across the country. Across the country mean in whole of the country. If any unorganized worker want himself to register, then he can register through that portal. However, still the union government, which was directed to make such a common module means a unit, a part, available to the states as far back as in August 2018. What editorial said that the union government, which was directed to make such a common module available to the states as far back as in August 2018. Editorial says that it was already said to the union government back in August 2018 that you should prepare such type of database. Claimed, however, the union government claimed the work on developing the portal. And now what is the union government is saying? The union government is saying that we were developing the portal, but that work was affected due to the fallout. Fallout means the negative results of something, fallout of the pandemic. So editorial says that the union government said that we were already working on developing the project, on developing the portal, but that work got affected due to the negative results of pandemic, due to the negative results of coronavirus. The court has pulled up the union labor ministry. Pulled up means to criticize someone. Pulled up means to criticize someone, to rebuke someone, to scold someone. Union labor ministry for its apathy. Apathy means indifference and lackadaisical attitude. Lackadaisical means lackadaisical attitude means when you show laziness, complete laziness. It is called lackadaisical attitude. If I say something to you but you do not do it on time, I will say that you have a lackadaisical attitude. So the court has rebuked union labor ministry for its indifference and for its lack of energy, for its lackadaisical attitude. And now the court has directed union labor ministry that the process of registration should begin by July 31. This is the deadline. By July 31, you should start the process of registering unorganized workers. The verdict means judgment. The verdicts open up the possibility that the interstate and unorganized workers will at last be able to reap the benefit. When you reap the benefit, this word reap is generally used in agriculture field. When you can say that when your crop has ripened, you reap it, you cut it. So reap means to cut something. Reap the benefit means to take the advantage of something. To take the advantage of something. Of welfare laws enacted. Enacted means that has been made. Enact means to make something for them. So what editorial said that the verdicts of court has opened so many possibilities that now you can say that it will be possible that all unorganized workers would be registered in a national database and they will get the benefits. Welfare means you can say that welfare laws enacted for them, the laws which have been made for the benefits of them. These intervention means interference. Intervention means interference. So these interference by the Supreme Court signify the rejuvenation. What is the meaning of rejuvenation? Rejuvenation means to give a new life to something, to give a new energy to something. That is called rejuvenation. And assertion. Assert means to say something strongly of a court seen as somewhat reticent. Reticent means if you speak little. If you speak little, it means you doesn't speak at all. It is called reticent. Until recently. So what we used to see that the court was reticent, है ना, court was not intervening in the process of the government. But now with these interference of the court, we see that the court has rejuvenated itself, and the court has asserted its statements or its verdict as somewhat reticent until recently. So editorial says that till now everybody could see that the court was not completely taking part in the process of the central government, but now the court is intervening time to time.